Action. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Humans of Tech series, short form series. I'm Kelly Posa, and I'm your host. And then I have my co-host today, Caroline Pino. And today we're kicking off the series with a really special individual that I recently met. Venton Bell is someone that there he is. Met him at an event last week that he spoke about, and a lot of his messaging really resonated with myself. And I was like, I gotta bring him on. I gotta share him with the rest of the world. So he spoke on resilience and kind of that mentor, coach, advocate triad. And he comes from a lot of background in technology. He is the director of IT, cybersecurity, and compliance at Duke Energy. So essentially, he is kind of reliable for that. These are lights. He keeps the lights on, and his team really makes sure that that grid is supported and reliable. So when we flip that light switch on, the lights come on. So as a reminder, this is taken once. We take it under 5 minutes, and Caroline will be picking a question at random out of the fishbowl now.
Venton, are you ready?
First of all, Kelly and Caroline, thank you so much for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. I'm excited. So let's go.
Okay, so we have the questions over here. I felt like, actually, Kelly, could you do that for me? Could we put a timer on? Because I have a feeling I'm going to get too excited. I'm going to want to talk to Venton for like the next 20 minutes.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
No drum roll?
Should we? Okay. All right, Venton, what's your morning ritual?
That's a great question. So I really believe that you need to take care of self. And when I say that, that's mind, body, and soul. So my routine consists of I get up and I want to do something to get energized. I don't drink coffee, so I have dumbbells in my room. I get up and I do some kettlebells and I do something right there just to get the blood flowing. After I get into the office, one of the first things that I do, and I actually have it right here, sorry for getting out of the picture, but there is a little devotional that I have that I read every morning. It grounds me. It keeps me focused. That is the soul part of it that I think is so important. And it gives me the encouragement. It gives me just some good words to think about. Mm-hmm. So I do that. And then the first thing that I do from a work perspective is I'm an early riser. So I'm usually at the office about 6.
What time do you wake up in the morning?
About 5.
You're one of those 5 a.m.
4:45, 5, yeah, that time frame. So I spam my team right away, and they know, because I get my work done between, say, 6 to 9. That's when I'm doing the things that I need to do to help remove the distractions from my team members, right? Because a distraction is something that takes them away from the core responsibilities they need to do. So I'm here to take that away from them so that they can focus. Yeah. Attention flows where energy goes.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that that is something that they actually leverage there. So that's my morning routine. I got to do something to get the blood flowing. Then I ground myself, and then I really get into work to complete the tasks that I need to do. Because from 9 to 5, I'm removing barriers for everybody else.
Yeah. I mean, that you've said it and you wrapped it up. I think it's wonderful to hear that, like, technology although you're in technology and you're focused in technology, the beginning part of your day has nothing to do with that. not until you start with the work. And feeding your soul and your body kind of gives you that energy to be able to give back to the people, the 75 people on your team, right, throughout the rest of the day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's very important that as a leader that I am recharging myself, or that I have something in my container to give to someone else. So by the grounding, by the physical activity, by I do a lot of TED Talks as well in the morning. By listening to a TED Talk, I have new information and new substance that I can give to someone else. Because if you're empty, you can't give anything else.
Mm-hmm. Venton, thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes with us and teaching us a little bit about your morning routine that kind of spreads throughout from a leadership perspective and a motivational perspective.
Absolutely. I really appreciate Caroline and Kelly. Again, thank you for reaching out to me on LinkedIn. And I'm excited about this. And this is probably one of the things that I really want to do more of. This is my why. So thank you so much for that.
Absolutely.